What do we have here? Jars. Must try squishing everything. Sometimes you do stuff without even knowing it. Oh my. I get the impression we're going to be climbing into space at some point. Squares. More square. I feel like I should have brought my dots here before I brought them there. Cause, or some say cosm. Nice big bridge. Butterflies! What'd this bridge do to you? Pick up speed. Catch me, butterflies! What I'm liking about this game so far is sometimes, like, you can go left or right, and I choose a direction, I leap off a bridge, and, like, the game just continues. I am curious now if I missed a secret going right? Oh, those things are adorable. So pretty. It's very pretty, and yes, it is slightly sinister. I feel like most, like, games where you don't know exactly what's going on tend to have a light element of sinister. Power of triangle and square is strong here. Square is certainly very well represented. How do these trees work? Autumn in the forest is a confusing time. There we go. Little triangle mushrooms. Little square trees. Oh, look at my little square friend. Oh, he's probably nervous because we weren't square at the time. We must approach him as one of his people. Alright, little friend. Don't mind me, people of the forest. You read that Luke Perry's body is going to become a mushroom? Explain yourself. Where's my little buddy? There he is in the foreground. Little friend! Come on, buddy. Oh, he's still in the foreground. How do trees do? Not kidding, look it up. Explain yourself! Like he's given himself to the mushroom? He's ingested spores and he plans to die as a mushroom? Little square friend, come on, buddy. Let's hang out together. There we go. Perfect timing all around. Hey, that's what it was. It's some sort of suit they put on a dead body. Alright, so it's like a type of funeral arrangement he's going for. Well, it's better than what we usually do. Oh, I know. I know I have to break through here, but gotta check everything. I love squares. Hello, friend. I mean, I can only hope I get to eat Luke Perry one day. You play with me right this second. Oh, I'm sorry. You're afraid of me. But you're still following me, so this all works out. You're my friend now, as far as I'm concerned. Come, friend. I love you, little robo-friend. Turn to a circle. If I had the power, I would. Why can square? We found an altar to square, and now we can square. Like you do. There you go, buddy. Does your friend have feet? It looks like he does. Man, this guy's following us as some sort of symbiotic relationship to get him apples. That's all he cares about. Getting Apple products from us. Take your next fruit. ER finds dead turtle in woman's vagina. Well, that's disturbing. That makes me uncomfortable, it does. Feel bad for the turtle. Hey, we cool now, bro? He knows the secrets of the forest. That's certainly one reason not to go on Facebook if you're gonna find stories like that. Where to now, little friend? Is this your home? It's quite lovely. Yeah, I want to know more about the fate of this poor turtle. I need a prequel movie. I got double square power? Alright, buddy, we need to figure out how to get up there. I'm thinking we could jump on these pipes. We can. Block friend, come on, be better. Here, I'll help you. Ready? Ready? Jump. 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 You did it! Who gave you that black eye? You tell your new mom. She'll fuck them up. Turtle soup. Well, it's a dark new level. Love my cube friend. He's so good at square! Where'd he go? Oh, he got up there somehow. Industrious of him. Good work, baby. Mommy's proud. What will our next adventure be, tiny little square friend? Square, baby. Have an apple for your troubles. You've earned it. It pains me that you waste so much of your apple, but... Baby! Mommy's coming! Feet are for losers, alright? My baby. My baby. Come on, baby. Little robot baby is the best part of this game. Well, that just makes it sadder. Bye. Bye, little square baby. Mommy misses you. I wasn't ready to say goodbye to my baby. I wasn't ready. The hardest part is saying goodbye. Dots, I haven't collected those for 100 years. I've been busy frolicking with my child, who I miss dearly every day. I miss my baby. Today I learned that Static is racist against tortoises, apparently? What, you think turtles are better? Not that I could remember what differentiates a turtle from a tortoise anymore. Tortoises are better at winning races against rabbits, as far as I remember. So much better they go in water. I feel like both turtles and tortoises go in water. Are tortoises like more land acclimated or something? Well, you said .gif, and that's all it takes to put a file type at the end. Turtles are very much sea creatures. Interesting. I'm sure it's fine. Gotta be jumping on the right cue. There we go. Got my secret. Now I require my not secret. Jumpity jump, jumpity jump. Now I'm up here! Are you sure none of them are native to human genitalia? Like, there's a lot of lost history over the course of our time as living beings on this world. Gotta say, the level's called green. A lot of blues present. A lot of blues. Little friends that aren't... Whoa! Wasn't prepared to fall in a hole. Have any of you guys watched the show Barry, by the way? I just started that yesterday, after the Game of Thrones episode was over. And it's pretty good so far. I watched that instead of playing Persona 5, though I do have some internal guilt about not making progress in the game. Barry. It's about a hitman who is sent to LA to do a hit, and his mark takes an acting class, and he ends up taking the acting classes as well, and he falls in love with acting. You hate it only because it got in the way of Persona 5. Hey, sometimes you gotta make choices. It's on HBO Go. And we're only gonna get more choices for streaming services with Disney goddamn Plus coming out in the future. You guys all wanted to pay for like 7,000 different streaming services, right? That's what we all agreed on? You have kids. I feel like you have no choice in the matter. Like, you don't get a vote. You're going to have Disney Plus. Don't lie and say it's for the Marvel movies. You know what's happening. We have a flutter jump? I didn't pay attention to that, but I think it just said press and hold. My system tends to be, if it's something I really want to watch and there's more than just the one thing, I'll pay for the service. Where am I in Persona 5? I just finished the artist's dungeon. Like, just sent the calling card and finished it. So we're currently waiting for the change of heart to happen. But to finish my thought, I pay for Crunchyroll, because Crunchyroll has a whole bunch of stuff that I want to watch. HBO basically just has Game of Thrones, so I am using my family has a cable account back in New York. I log in under their names and use HBO Go. But like, Hulu has nothing I want to watch except for like one thing. So Hulu stuff, it does get pirated, not gonna lie. Which has basically been Castle Rock so far. You can count me among the 1 human beings on the planet Earth that has watched Castle Rock. Your wife is getting the HBO Go for about 1 week after Game of Thrones is done. Oh, you're just gonna like marathon Game of Thrones? That's a smart move. Alright. There's something going on here. What? Oh, red lines are travel vectors, huh? You've not seen any Game of Thrones, so you figure 1 week is enough. So, you should be able to do it in 1 week. But let me tell you, it's going to be close to non-stop watching for several days in a row. The episodes are often about an hour long. There are many episodes that are longer than an hour. You'll find several hour-and-a-half long episodes. Like, this current season is exclusively hour-and-a-half long episodes. Say press triangle? Press and hold A. Come back on screen, please. I want to read you. Because I land by jump with the butterflies. Ah. I see, I see. There we go. Come on back around, butterflies. Have you read the books, Weatherbound? Or are you going to be a Game of Thrones a show person, not a book person? I ask because I'm very curious about what people's opinions will be that didn't have the books going for them. And also will not be aware that at one point the show gets ahead of the books. You've not read the books, so this will be very interesting for me. I'll have many questions for you. Personally, it's my opinion that the show was very good when it was adapting the books, and they made a lot of interesting decisions about how to adapt the books. And then, when they ran out of books, it's not nearly as good as it once was. Oh no, those books are never going to be finished. George R. R. Martin will sooner die in his pile of money than ever finish those fucking books. Let's be serious. Which pains me, because all the dumb shit they did in the show that I think is stupid, I'll never get to see the other version that might have been. I don't want to, like, spoil the show, so I can't talk too much about it, but... Climb the butterflies. Brazilian has never seen the show, but has finished the first book. I do enjoy the books. I just will caution you that you're starting a series that may or may not ever be finished. It is kind of fun that, like, Western audiences get to deal with what anime fans have been dealing with for ages now. Like, anime fans know what it's like for the source material to be passed by. Listen, George R. R. Martin can't write those books. He's busy talking about how the Jets are making terrible decisions with their draft picks. Alright, someone has to do it. Alright, we got butterflies hidden inside jars. I understand now. And penises, if South Park is correct. It's weird, you know? I like that episode, but I do find it strange that they make that joke when Game of Thrones has very little full frontal male nudity. I can only think of a few full frontal penises that have happened in the show. Whereas ladies, boy howdy, ladies are naked all the goddamn time in that show. You're not going to talk about how much you hate that man. George R. R. Martin? Tell me more. I'm very curious. I do know they're making so many more. Ooh, ooh. Now that is pretty. Hello, giant bird friend. Maybe friend is the wrong word. Very big burb. Where's Bird Lover to tell us what this bird's whole deal is? She speaks for the birds. Bird heard we were talking shit. Well, sorry, Burb. You're gonna have to scream a little bit louder than that if you want to slow me down. Peace. Too slow, Bird. Whoa! I mean, job got done, I guess. Oh, the music is very good right here. Very good music. Milk Jug! Hey, Milk Jug, we were wondering where you were. We finally found Milk Jug. Oh, there's Giant Bird. Listen, can't we be friends? I thought we were friends. Hey, that's actually kind of helpful. Thank you, Bird. You get home at 6. Sorry, I am terrible with time, and my memory isn't great. I have memories of you being here pre-6, but that's probably true, and only in specific events and days. My bad for forgetting. Where you going, bird? I mean, who here would be upset if they heard mean things about George R.R. Martin, a literal millionaire who has no care in the world and will never finish his books? I mean, the game does open with us being very sad about our statue friends. Scream again, bird! Shit. I love you too, Milk Jug. Blow me! Thank you, birdie. And now blow me again. Up's a daisy. Ooh, soundtrack change. Not enough to get on the soundtrack? You stop that. You weren't here for it, Milk, but I dedicated this to you because you gave me the game. Bird friend! Thank you again for the game, by the way. I can't tell if you like me or not, bird. God, that is beautiful. Nope. Don't want to squish the butterflies, we want to fly with the butterflies. Your understanding is this game is about grief. I'm not sure yet. I think I need to play more to figure that out. Yes, also the story of the Obra Dinn, which will be a lot of fun. Sorry, the return to the Obra Dinn. A game that Tim Rogers loves, and I love Tim Rogers, so I'll probably love that game. Ooh. Bird friends! Double screamed me. Just try it, bird. You heard Jar Jar Martin diddles little kids. I don't know if I've heard that before. Son of a bitch. Alright, how do we ring this bell? Gotta be more careful than that. Alright. Yeah, right? This game is beautiful. Alright, I think I need to do something over here, perhaps. There we go. What's the matter, birdie? We got what we needed out of that. Now I can climb my butterflies. Make our little constellation and move on. Now this game is beautiful. That was the chapter was called Green. I'm sorry. I do murder giant peaceful animals quite often. Giant koi in Sekiro, giant bird here in Gris. Tip, tap, tip, tap. Hi, giant statue. I'm sad again. I love the watercolor smokes. That's a beautiful composition. Oh, I think it's gonna be blue. It's a very goosebumpy game. Yep, we're in blue now. We're firmly in blue. This game has a lot of sequences like that. Oh, do we want to go to the left first? Can't go left, okay. Can't square in the water either, alright. It's rainy mood now. This might be a different forest. Square friend might be fine. Oh, it's an invisible treetop, I see. You will know it by the shape of its water. Good adventurers go left. It's the first rule of every level. You check and see if you can go left before you go right. It's true. Haki, you see something that's invisible? By the space it leaves behind. Splort. Actually, he missed green. He's in blue now. So, Ultimate Noob is here for blue, he missed green. And a chunk of red. Ultimate Noob, who constantly complains that we play not enough colorful, vibrant games, wasn't here for the colorful, vibrant game. And that's why he's lost all rights to complain. Brought it upon himself. Alright. It's getting eerily quiet here. Last I heard, they got tangled up in a drug deal that went wrong? I think they're on the run now? Maybe in Cambodia? Oh yeah. Now we're moving. That's the speed I like. After I fight Guardian Ape, we should spawn an owl. Too many landmines? Sad truths. Alright, it's telling me something about 2 dots there. Oh. Oh, for a second I thought the floor cracked more. It did not. That's why it's called the blues, Weatherbound. Are we adding these to our constellation? That we are. Make my constellation grow! Hey, Weatherbound, you're a nice teal color now. Generally that happens anytime you, like, exit Twitch and re-enter Twitch, I have found. At least that's the case for me. You can assign yourself a color, by the way. Now you're just doing it on purpose, Weatherbound. Can't fool me. I could hardly choose which direction to go in right now. Nice sea turtle constellation. What do we have over here? I see everyone's changing their names, their colors. Man, that's very confusing for Chris. Well, I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. I don't know the rest of the lyrics to that song. Little house gremlins. Time to go deep underground again. I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign, doo-doo-doo-doo-be-doo. Never gonna let you down, oh doo-doo-doo. Something, something, run around. Never gonna let you down, saw the sign. That's my rendition of that song. You're welcome. Milkchuck, you are always Aqua. You're very good at keeping your name the same color. Yes, I'm Chris. I'm glad you like my singing voice. Thanks very much for the follow, Toxic Bubbles 314. I hope it was my beautiful rendition of that song that convinced you to follow. Huh. I will admit, I got to this part and I don't know what to do right now. That's a first in this game. Usually you get somewhere and it's readily apparent what the solution is. Maybe a deep dive in the water is a square? It is giving us some height to work with. Aha! It's a lot of toxic bubbles, it's true. But they're in good hands. I'm glad you like the song. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. We're happy to have you here. Alright. Take me. Thank you, butterflies. Oh, thank you, Weatherbound, for advertising the Discord. We all hang out there in between streams. I like this tree. What would you like to change the stream title to? At this point you can, like, the first game is done, we're basically coming up on the end of the second game, and we're gonna be starting the third game soon, so you can change the title. Whee! Watercoloring with our emotions. It's a very nice title. Oh, these mushrooms are beautiful. I like that. I really like these mushrooms.